Hi, and welcome to episode 1 of my handbag mini-series. I'm going to look at the handbags I've collected, my loves and memories of those handbags, and my dream handbags of the future. I was taken just after my 21st birthday by my mum to London. I hadn't really been aware that handbags was something that she had been fascinated by for many years. She'd obviously kept that to herself and not been able to buy any up until this point. But shortly after my 21st birthday, we made a trip to London. I was getting married in the coming months, and I think we were looking at veils and underwear in London, just a day out, mother and daughter leading up to wedding day out. And part of that trip, we went to New Bond Street. I'd never visited such an amazing part of London. I loved all the frontage of the shops, and looking around the windows and the displays was just incredible. And then my mum took me into Burberry. It was 2004, and here began my love of designer handbags. Burberry was started in 1856, and it was really well known for its trench coats, cashmere scarves, handbags and luggage in its iconic check print. Soon as we entered the shop, my eyes were full of this print. Looking at all the different items that you could purchase, we found the perfect mini handbag. Just ideal for 21-year-old me to start my journey off with my designer handbags. It's small, handy, can go on my arm or I can hold it in my hands. Room enough to fit everything, and we're talking nearly 20 years ago, so the phone was a brick. Perfect class to keep everything safe, and inside it is beautifully lined with the Burberry print lining and a small zip inside. I was totally in love, and this bag went everywhere with me. And from there, I grew my collection to a makeup bag and a perfect purse. I absolutely loved the set. What I love most about this handbag is the memories that it gives me. I remember the day of going to London with my mum so clearly, us going into the shop, her so excited to buy me my first designer handbag. I think it was £125, which again, 20 years ago, was a lot of money. And I'd never had a bag that had cost that much money before. I absolutely loved it. It wasn't long after that then Burberry became a little bit more mainstream and was used in lots of other types of designs, clothing and handbags and hats and scarves. And so my Burberry handbag did go away back in its dust bag for a little while, but it is there always, the iconic first bag that started my love of designer handbags and the journey that was to come.